If you're anything like me, the ultimate purpose of all the work that you do now is to have financial freedom someday to follow your dreams. And believe it or not, it's important to consider cryptos in your retirement plan since they have the huge potential to grow into something big. Does that seem questionable? Well, it's good to be skeptical. But if you're also curious, you are on the right track. With a bit of math and logic, I will explain a detailed model which you can customize for yourself to plan your retirement with a cryptocurrency. In this video, we'll look at a particular crypto project called Polygon and how its token MATIC fits into your retirement plan. Make sure to stick around to the end as we will get into the details of exactly how many MATIC coins you will need to retire in 10 years. And the result may surprise you. First, let me give you a really quick recap of what the Polygon project is about. Polygon was launched in October 2017 as MATIC Network. When MATIC Network launched initially, it aimed to become a scaling solution for Ethereum. As you might already know, Ethereum is not scalable in that its transaction speed is low and transaction fees are high. So the MATIC network initially came up with two solutions: Plasma Chains, which is a layer 2 scaling solution, and an Ethereum sidechain based on its own independent modified proof-of-stake mechanism. Now we could go on to explain what these solutions are, but interestingly, MATIC network pivoted into something far more fascinating. At the beginning of 2021, the MATIC network rebranded to Polygon and significantly expanded its mission. It identifies and aims to solve three major limitations of Ethereum: low throughput, poor user experience, and limited options. Moving past its original mission as an Ethereum scaling solution, Polygon now refers to itself as Ethereum's Internet of Blockchains. The blockchain itself is a decentralized network of nodes or computers, but Polygon aims to become a network of such decentralized networks, hence the Internet of Blockchains. Sounds remarkable, doesn't it? Polygon is the platform that aims to create a multi-chain ecosystem of Ethereum-compatible blockchains. How does it do that? Polygon provides a simple-to-use framework and a suite of tools that allows developers to each launch their own custom Ethereum-compatible blockchain and decentralized application. To make it easier to understand, we could draw an analogy with website development. Technically, you need to know HTML, CSS, and other programming languages to create websites. However, platforms like WordPress or Wix enable you to create websites without having to know how to code by giving you the frameworks, templates, and tools. Polygon works the same way for blockchains and decentralized apps. The objective of Polygon is still to be solving the limitations of Ethereum. However, instead of developing its own solution, it's now a platform for developers to build their own solutions. So, although it's still in the early stages now, the plans of the Polygon team are ambitious, as it is striving to become the framework that facilitates developers to improve blockchain technologies. If executed well, that could make its token MATIC coins important in the crypto industry. That is the reason why they could be perfect for your retirement, or rather, financial freedom plan. Now, before we move on to the interesting part, please hit the like button if you found this video valuable so far. It makes us feel appreciated for the hard work we put into making videos. Alright then, let's get to what you are really here for. How many MATIC coins do you need to retire in 10 years and live comfortably off for the rest of your life? The first step is to estimate the cost of living. The cost of living varies significantly, and you're required to estimate your cost of living 10 years down the line. Assuming you want to retire in the US, the current cost of living is estimated at approximately $4,500 a month. For this calculation, which is $54,000 for 1 year. The median inflation rate in the US for the last 30 years has been 2.4%. Considering 2.4% to be the inflation rate per year, the cost of living 10 years from now will be approximately $68,450. Secondly, the most important part of living off of passive income is a regular inflow of money from your investments. The MATIC coins can earn you staking rewards. The yields of rewards usually varies from time to time. At present, for example, staking rewards are 27.14% annually. But as we have seen for other mature cryptos, the staking rewards generally settle at 5%. For this calculation, I've assumed that you will earn a 5% annual return on the value of your coins after 10 years. Ideally, this 5% should be sufficient enough to cover your cost of living every year. The third and final step is to estimate the price of the MATIC token 10 years down the line. This is perhaps the most difficult step. Cryptocurrencies have been volatile in the past and probably will be so in the coming years as well. But now that you understand the vision of Polygon, we can estimate the price of MATIC coins based on relative pricing. Bitcoin can be considered for relative comparison, as both Bitcoin and the MATIC token have a maximum limited supply. The cap on the maximum supply of tokens gives premium value to the token with rising demand. Ethereum can also be considered for relative comparison, since both Ethereum and Polygon aim to create an ecosystem of projects. Ethereum is a platform creating decentralized applications, and Polygon acts as a platform to develop scaling solutions and dApps. Therefore, the purpose and the utility of their native cryptos, Ether and MATIC, are more or less similar. If we look at Bitcoin, it currently has a market cap of $377 billion, and Ethereum has a market cap of $131 billion. Polygon was first created in 2017 as a scaling solution, but has pivoted into its existing structure only in 2021, so evidently it isn't as mature as Bitcoin and Ethereum. But considering its plans, I've assumed that Polygon will reach at least half of the current maturity level of Bitcoin and Ethereum in 10 years. In other words, with its fully diluted supply of coins, if Polygon reaches half of the current market cap of Bitcoin in 10 years, its value will be $18.86. If it reaches half of the current market cap of Ethereum in 10 years, its value will be $6.53. This is a conservative estimation for two reasons. First, if Polygon is successful in its mission to create a successful ecosystem around its token, it would take much less time for it to reach half the level of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Secondly, as more awareness is created around crypto, more people will participate, and the coins of the projects that create value, like Polygon, will outperform the others. Even then, it's better to be conservative in the crypto world. Therefore, I've estimated the value of MATIC to be the average of $18.86 and $6.53, which is $12.69 in 10 years. Now, to the big question I raised at the beginning of this video. How many MATIC coins do you need to retire in 10 years? Considering our assumptions, the number of coins required for you to live off of will be approximately 108,000 in 10 years, which approximates to $62,000 in today's value. If you are interested in watching similar videos on how to achieve financial freedom through crypto, we have a whole playlist of videos on the topic. Watch it here.